Hello, I'm Susan. Today I want to talk about two terms. One is data modeling and another one is database. What is a data model? A data model is a conceptual representation of data construct requires for database and is very powerful in expressing and communicating the data, the business requirements. A data model visually represent the nature of data, business rules governing the data, and how it will be organized in the database. A data model is comprised of two parts: logical design. Data models are created in either top-down approach or bottom-up approach. In top-down approach, data models are created by understanding and analyzing the business requirements. In bottom-up approach, data models are created from existing database which has no data models. IDEFX is the common notation used in creating data models since it is more descriptive. Data models are created for OLTP databases by normalizing the data and for OLAP database. Data models are created by denormalizing the data. Data models cannot be frozen since update will happen on data modeling based on business requirements. Data models look like a blueprint or like a map. Data model is not an exact replica of the database, and it will not contain all the objects or code present in the database since several objects are available in database and tons of code would have been developed by developers. Usually, data models contain key database objects like tables, columns, relationships, constraints, exactly. Data model helps functional and technical team in designing the database. Functional team normally refers to one or more business analysts, business managers, money management experts, and users exactly. And technical teams refers to one or more programmers, DBAs exactly. Data modelers are responsible for designing the data model, and they communicate with functional team to get the business requirements and technical team to implement the database. And what is a data model concept? The concept of data modeling can be better understood if we compare the development cycle of a data model to the construction of a house. For example, company ABC is planning to build gas a guest house, and it calls a building architect and projects its building requirements. Building architect developed the plan and gave it to Company ABC. Finally, Company ABC calls civil engineers to construct the guest house. And data engineers, data modeler, and data architect are common titles for those what are involved in data modeling. To become an efficient data modelers, you should have an overview about the database objects, constraints, normalization, and understanding the requirements correctly. Well, second, what is a database? That the word database sounds technical and forbidding. It shouldn't because we use database comfortably every day. In fact, we use them so much we don't even think about the fact that we are using databases. What is it? So, a database is an organized list of facts and information. Databases usually contain text and numbers, and frequently they host still images, songs, and video or film clips. For instance, here are some examples of ways we use databases, such as writing invitation lists, tax expenses records, and club member names and addresses are some some of the kinds of databases kept in individuals on their home computers. Office worker tap into databases of budget information and business contacts, and also businesses maintain data bankers of credit information, while government agencies offer databases of legal citations and technical data. And academic researchers reach into scholarly journal databases to build bibliographies for their papers and dissertations. And libraries and other research results provide access to academic databases for use in scholarly projects. And one of the most useful commercial databases. Well, many databases are commercial electronic information services that people reach through the internet. The information packager or seller is referred to by such names as online database, online service, internet service, information provider, service provider, or content supplier. These online services sell data to their clients and deliver the information through the internet. The computer storing the seller's information is referring to as a host. So today I have talked about what is data model and data modeling concepts, what is database, some examples of ways we use database and commercial database. So I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you for watching.